name's Graham and I'm at Rimmers Music here in Bolton, and today we've just got in one of these, PSS-A50, and I've just unboxed it. I've had about 5, maybe 10 minutes quick bash on it. I haven't even looked at the manual, I've just had a fiddle around it and I've pretty much worked it out, so I thought I'd show you. So what is it? It's a 37 note touch sensitive mini key keyboard, see? It's got a built-in 8cm speaker that's 1.4 watts. It's powered by either batteries, which you can plug in there, and as you can see I've got none in it at the minute, but it's 4 of them, are they called AA? Them thin ones like that. 4 of them, or you plug a USB cable in it there, which it comes with it, a USB cable and a manual, and you plug that into your power. So I've plugged this literally just into my laptop there, and that's powering it. It's brilliant, dead simple. So all I did was I took it out, shoved it in, and away we go, and I switched it on. Now I'll just show you the front. On the front it shows you a number of different sounds here, and each one of those will have a number of sounds in it to make up in total 42 sounds that it's got. So it's got 42 sounds, and it's also got a recording facility so you can record yourself playing. It's got some drum sounds in it that you can play on the keys, or you could use over MIDI, because it works on MIDI as well, so you could use it as a controller keyboard, which is absolutely fantastic. But you can MIDI it in and then you can use the drum sounds, or some of the arpeggios access the drum sounds to give you like a drum beat. Well, I'll show you. So if I start with the piano sound, so a lovely piano. If I press it onto the next one, so it's changed that to number 2, can you see that? By just pressing that same sound again, it goes through the cycle of sounds of that same type. So like this is electric piano. Now that'll go to a guitar, and you get this. Now what I'll do is I'll just put the arpeggiator on that. So if I press the arpeggiator on now and hold a few notes down, and you can speed it up, slow it down, and you get loads of different types to choose from. And if I press hold, it will hold that on, and then what I can do then is I can pick another sound. Whilst that's still going. So that's a pretty cool feature. So I'll just turn that arpeggiator off, and I'll move this time onto, say, a brass sound. So you get this. Or I press it again, and it cycles through the different types of brass sounds that you can get. So if I put that on 31, that gives me and you get all the synthy pad sounds. It's got a sustain button on it. So if I press that on now, what happens is that'll carry on playing after I let go, like this, look. Now the other thing that's really unique to this, I've never seen this before, but you can pick drum sounds, which I know you can get on other keyboards, and then each key has a separate sound on it, like this. Can you hear that? So you get drum sounds there like that. But what you can do with this is, if I put the arpeggiator on the drum sound, it'll do a drum beat for you, look. And now if I let go, it stops. Now if I press hold, it will keep that going. And then what I can do now is I can pick same string sounds and have this. But actually has, I've put a couple of notes down here so I don't forget to tell you, 32 note polyphony. 32 notes you can play at once, that's great. So why do you need 32 notes when you've only got 10 fingers? Well, it's when you have the drums on and that's playing a sound, or if you've got, you know, my hand's playing sounds over the top at the same time, you could have 2 lots, you see, so that's why you need the extra polyphony. But also, it's if you're recording it, like if you set it up to some kind of recording program that you might have, you could use it with that. But the other thing that's great is you can record yourself playing on it, and then when it plays back, you can actually play over the top. So if I pick my drum sounds, like that, and then I'll press record, then it just flashes, and it's dead simple, you just do this. So now what I can do is I can play that back and I could pick a different sound, let's say like that bass, and then what I can do, I can play that back and this will play and I can play over the top like this. You get the idea, but that could be a proper track or a bass line or one of those arpeggiated drum things going. But the sounds really are great. If I put those strings on and put a bit of sustain there, just listen to that. And I can add a motion effect, they call it, like filter like this. You can octave shift as well, so you can get the sounds in the order that you want. I'll just check my notes, make sure I've told you everything I wanted to tell you. So arpeggiator USB, yeah, I think I have, yeah. I think it's great. So if you're looking for, well, basically something to just play with, fantastic. If you want to control a keyboard that's MIDI and touch sensitive, then brilliant. It's really lightweight as well. And you know, it's a heck of a lot of fun as well. So hopefully you've enjoyed my short demo, and thanks for watching. I hope you get one. Bye.